This is going to be the MISC Expanse question and answer thread. And what's funny about this is there are some absolutely ridiculous, I never read anything comments, but then there's some good ones too. Top ones are all really good. So MISC Expanse Q&A. And what's really good is now we can embed reactions because you can't reply, right? So the first one is from Seto Naikai, which is, how long is it planned to refine in-game? How much faster than normal edit station-based refining? There you go. That's the one everybody wants to know, because how does this differ from station-based refining, right? What are the benefits to using a refinery ship compared to a station refinery? Besides the travel factor, obviously money, doesn't cost you any money. But then, yeah, what else? Will the Expanse have stable storage for volatile ore? I.e., if I put some Quantanium into the Expanse raw ore, will the destruction time halt or continue? Very good question as well, right? Is there going to be a minigame for refinery like we have for other professions? Can we have details about how it will look? Right? Another really good one. What minerals can it refine? I think they already stated all of them. Will they be able to initiate the refining process and store the Expanse at the ASOP terminal without interrupting the refinery process? Actually, a good question, but I think if the minigame thing is a part of it, then the answer here is probably no. But I updated that. This guy, was in he was in leadership in our New World company and was kind of spammy there as well, and was incredibly spammy in this thread. Is this compatible with the mole and rock? First off, there is 0 refinery processes with the ROC. Second, they literally stated that it is compatible with the mole in the post. All mining things, not all MISC mining things. Is the Expanse limited to refining ores, or can it also refine other materials such as hydrogen into sellable product? That's kind of a good question. It's like kind of pushing the boundaries of, is this only minerals? Right? It's kind of a decent question. A while ago, CR said he'd stop doing concepts and go straight to flight ready with all new ships. Why hasn't this happened yet? Especially considering the abundance of undelivered ships. What does that have to do with the MISC Expanse? But did he ever say that? I don't think he ever said that. Let me see. There's some funny ones. Here's one. Did you nerf the Starfarer again? Removing the very recently confirmed by Dan Truffin ability to refine all minerals in favor of making the Expanse the only ship that can do this? Everybody is Picard bombing him, which is great. Which capital ships will it fit in? Will it fit on a Liberator? Will the explosion type of the ship change how much refinery material is inside of it? That's a bad question, but a good question. I'll upvote it in hopes that this does get answered, because I think the question really is, what happens to the refined material when somebody blows this thing up, right? What happens to the material that's in refining, This one is the silliest one of all time. How much will a typical refining job cost? Nothing. You own the ship, right? You own the ship, but you're going to put your own money into your own ship. The only thing that I think could be cool is something very similar to the Starfarer, where you pay money. There's a UI where you could drop off your ore and pay me to refine it, right? That'd be kind of cool. But I think that's it. We're kind of low now in the 20s of upvotes. Like another one asking if it can refine from the Argo Mole. Dude, how do you, it just blows my mind. How do you take the time out to write this post, find the thread, write the post on Spectrum, and then move on to, but never actually read the thing. Like, insane. Will the saddlebags be 100% interchangeable between chip, mole, and prospector? Are they all the same dimensions? Yes, they've always been. Here's a question that I upvoted, which I really like. Because are there going to be consumables for the refining process? Will consumable fuels, catalyst, or reagent be required for some or all refining processes? Right? Maybe that's what we're paying for when we go to a station. So that'd be pretty cool. Yeah. The last one that's like kind of okay. Why, as a slow industrial ship, does it have 2 forward-pointing guns and not a defensive remote turret? Right? That's a decent one too, especially because it should kind of be sitting still most of the time, right? So, yeah, I think out of everything there, those are the ones that I thought were pretty decent and worth discussing. So there you go. The MISC Expanse Q&A. Very much looking forward to the response on the first couple questions, and hopefully they go into some of the deeper ones from there. Be pretty cool.